Hi, I'm Akshita Maheshwari, Group 20A, 3rd Patok. Today I'm gonna talk about the ancient Eastern philosophy, which is dated from 1000 BC to a few centuries AD. The most important characteristic of the Eastern worldview is the awareness of unity and mutual interrelation of all the things and events. The fundamental element of the cosmos is space. According to the ancient Indian tradition, the universe reveals itself in the two fundamental properties, that is as motion and as that in which the motion takes place, that is space. This space is called akasa, which means to radiate or shine. The principle of movement is pran, that is the breath of life. Depending on whether Ved is regarded as an infallible source of knowledge, schools of Indian philosophy are orthodox, that is Astic, and non-orthodox, that is Nastic. Veds, a large body of text originating in.
Hello, I'm Sonam Kumari from Group 20A, Third Pato. I'm talking about the common theme of ancient Eastern philosophy. The Indian thinkers thought philosophy to be the way of understanding how life can be best lived. There are four main Vedas, and they are Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, and Athar Ved. Rig Ved containing the hymns to be read by the priest, Yajur Ved containing the formulas to be recited by the priest, and Sham Ved containing the formulas to be sung by the priest. And the Athar Ved is the one of the oldest and the relatively big collection of praises, stories, and the predictions.
Rajita Gupta from Group 28, Third Patok. So I'm gonna talk about Buddhism. The moral philosophy based on teachings of Siddhartha Gautam, later known as Buddha. The Buddha has offered metaphysical knowledge into the nature of reality as well as moral way of life. At 35, Siddhartha reached enlightenment, which is nirvana, which is also called the absolute truth. He told that we suffer because of our desire to material things, and that we can liberate from the suffering by accepting the fact that if you have done right, the good will come to you by the law of karma. This teaching is known as the noble truth. The noble truth that suffering is everywhere. The noble truth that there is a cause of suffering. The noble truth is that there is an end of suffering. The noble truth is there is a way leading to the end of suffering and to attain the
Hi, I'm Shreya Kumari from Group 20A from 3rd Pato. Jainism. The main character is the emphasis on the immediate consequences of one physical and mental behavior. It is the religious, traditional emphasis of all life is considered to be the worthy of respect. It is considered to be the spiritual independence and self-control which is vital for one's spiritual development. Ancient Chinese philosophy. The most influential schools are legalism, Taoism, Monism, naturalism. Many schools were formed from 770 to 221 BC. That is came to known as 100 schools of the thoughts. This period is known as the golden age of Chinese philosophy.